Scythia's already started coming to me for deals. This is a great thing here. Look, already I'm starting to get 30 gold per turn in from deals. You don't need to build any commercial hubs when you are happy to sell all of your political power, which you should be. So here we go. The sheep can go. That will boost. Oh, that city. It was a totally different city. Fair enough. Well, hopefully that'll come through nice and quickly and we can start building the campus in this city. Again, just making sure that I'm trading all of my bonus luxuries as I make them. She'll give me stuff. This is all good. I'm just remaining happy. Remaining gold plentification, which is a total word. I've got lots of iron coming in now. Got lots of political power. Just selling it all. And here is civil service. Means we can now look to get an ally. Best ones, either you go straight for a research alliance, which gives you more science, or you can go for an economic alliance and use it to purchase university buildings. I'm going to go for a research. It's good. It means that when they send routes to you, it's all fantastic, and it means you get extra points per turn. Unfriendly with me, but she should be happy. Absolutely should be happy. Will not accept the delegation. Goodness me. Well, what are you going to do? So I've done a little bit more tacking down here. It's tough. It's really tough because I really realistically only want to be building cities where I can get a campus that has a +3. And down here with a single mountain, the arrangement is kind of strange, but I think I've just about managed it. It's going to mean that these cities, these two, are going to be building commercial districts down on the river, but we said commercial districts, we don't mind building them as long as they're getting something situationally good, and we should be getting some pretty good adjacency bonuses down there. So each of these campuses should be getting the full +3. We'll see how that goes in due course, but until then, let's just keep cracking and see what happens. Well, this is one I totally forgot to point out. Guilds, craftsmen, industrial zone adjacency bonuses. Again, we're getting some pretty amazing adjacency bonuses down here, so let's go for this one. Oh no, my Scythia are spreading their religion around. What does their religion do? Should I be happy about this? World wonders provide full faith, allows the construction of synagogues. Boring. Nothing for us, never mind. We're not doing a religious game. It's totally fine. Man, I love these roads. It's just already everything's connected up in a perfect way. Oh, spawn starts with a nice builder. Again, I'm going to be clearing these bananas pretty rapidly because I need to build on top of that. Got a campus. You see already that tile is being swapped, that one out. You have to do a lot of tile swapping, but it can be worth it. There you go. Got a +3 adjacency on that campus down there. We've got two industrial zones about to plop down, and amazingly, nobody's making great engineer points. I've still got the 9 scientist points coming per turn. The next closest is on 3. I'm earning all the scientists so far in the game. So far, it's all going all right. There you go. Industrial zones. Production bonus of 4 or higher. I forget industrial zones have a little bit of a higher threshold than the others, but I mean, we're still good here. This is still working nicely. Again, the capital has a choice now. We can start building commercial hubs to get some pretty good adjacency bonuses, but we've also got a couple of decent theatre spots. If I just switch this tile over here now, I think that tile is going to be going... So yeah, that's a +3, which is alright, but then a theatre score of +1. We're not talking huge, so maybe I shouldn't be rushing those just down yet. How many writer points? Nobody's earning writer points. That's the thing. Realistically, I need to focus and just make sure I get the universities as quick as possible, but from the capital, it's a settler thing. So I'm going to have to save up my gold to purchase in the university when I get to 500. 500's fine, especially when you see some of the deals I'm starting to get in now. I'm on 50 gold per turn. We'll just have a quick look here. Right, they're still on no gold. Let's just see what has Scythia got to trade with me. Loads of gold. Loads and loads and loads of gold. How much of this do you want? Only 9 of it now. That's fine. 12 gold per turn. Done. We're going to start getting that gold in really quickly. Scythia is just eating up the gold per turn. It's making a huge deal of it. And look, here we go. Getting rid of the bananas already. Antium is in a state where it's beginning to plop everything down, and I don't need to rush this particular buff. The city is already happy, so I'm going to quickly just get the campus in here. It's +2 adjacency. but that'll get put to +3 before you know it. The next major tech I need to get is all the way over here in industrialization. Now, industrialization lets me burn coal, and it lets me power through the game very quickly. So what I'm going to do now effectively is just focus on all the techs that I've got the boosts for. So we're going to start with ironworking, and we're going to go to astrology. We're then going to go to machinery, and then we're going to go to sailing. Just dipping in and out so I don't waste any science because of the carryover problems that sometimes happen. And then military engineering. So this will give me some techs. That's 4 easy techs that I've missed, and you can see already I'm starting to accelerate out in science. My culture is pretty good as well, actually. Pretty good. Yeah, not doing too badly at all. Apparently, I can build the Temple of Artemis in 3 turns. Cool. Should I do that? Shall I do that? Why not? Why not? It pains me, however, to not chop down that tile. So let's just get a builder going, and then we'll go chop it down. Hate wasting like that. It's terrible. Now chopping down rainforests again. It all helps just to boost. We've already got 4 population city here. It's an amazing little start. This is, however, the only problem. We've had a little bit of a flood. Unfortunately, baths don't stop that. Yeah, that's Rome. So Rome has just lost 1 population, and there's a little bit on fire, put it that way. We might have to think about putting a dam in at some point. In fact, everything is on fire. Never mind. Let's get it all repaired. Oh, barbarian, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Right, hang on. This is a good time to have just invented crossbows. I'm gonna come hunt you down, you bastard. There we go. Guilds. I'm gonna get rid of the 50% bonus towards settlers, and I'm gonna replace it with craftsmen, which gives me the double adjacency bonus on industrial districts. Let's just check in and have a look at some of these. 10 production, 12 production. Oh yeah. Also in a golden age, which helps. Golden ages are fantastic. Monumentality is normally the pick with Jesuit education if you were getting lots of faith. However, we are not. Commercial hub and harbour districts give science. That's unfortunately not something we can do. Movement for missionaries, apostles, inquisitors, or I can get great profit points. None of these are very good for me, unfortunately. Inspirations provide an additional 10% of civic costs. That's pretty good. Each city provides a +1 culture for each specialist district. I'm going to have to do that, just get the extra culture. And it's not a great one, really. I could have got a far better mix, but never mind. We'll have to just live with it. And this, damn you, Scout, you are just going to die. I hate you. Ah, finally chopped this woods down. Let's get that down. Wonderful. And then we can build Temple of Artemis in 2 turns. Oh, hang on. It needed to be on woods, did it? No? Hang on. Why are you not letting me build it? Swap. Temple of Artemis. There we go. You see? How hard is that? 2-turn wonder. Love it. You can even afford me a new governor. Now, I'm looking for something that sort of plays in well with the ones I've already got. I've got lots of extra science coming in, I've got lots of extra culture, I've got lots of extra production and things. I could use a little bit of gold potentially, or maybe the guild master to get extra build. I mean, none of them are really good. I'd rather just keep the promotion. You know what, I'm going to put it in Magnus so we can get down to vertical integration at some point, because for when we get factories. So Black Marketeer, we'll do this one for now. That lets me build units without using any costs of resources at all, which is quite a good mix, actually. So the World Congress. I'm not going to win anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to vote for other people. So I'm going to vote for the Incans as the person to send trade routes to. And I'm going to vote for the Scythian religion, which is coming towards me. By doing that, I should be friends with them. And I should win both votes because I'm stacking up. Let's just see if it works. Yep, and oh no, look, it was sent to me. The Incans vote. No, Scythia voted for me. Alright. There you go, so I get an extra trade route. I wasn't actually using any trade routes up to that point because we hadn't had the spare capacity. But there we go, that scout is now dead. Got another great person. Oh, it's the healing one. It's not the best. I would pass, but I'm actually getting way more scientist points than everybody else, so I'm not going to do that. Oh well, I get a Eureka moment. Astronomy. Goodness me, exciting. Scythia's now sending me a trade delegation. Does that mean you want to be friends with me? Finally. Please say you want to be... floods and... Right, okay. This is really annoying. Right, I've just built all of this stuff. Let's not be like this. Right, go back and immediately fix it. For God's sake. Right, and you, barbarians, are being really annoying because I just want to purchase in this university to get me loads of science coming in. I want to just fix the Ancestral Hall, but you... Oh, get lost. Get lost. I'm just going to wait one turn for the Ancestral Hall to be built before settling down here, and then I'll get the 3 builder. I've done that before. When it's damaged, missed out on it and gone, oh, fair enough. And an economic alliance with Scythia. See? Best friends. Best friends. But actually, I've got 9 points, which is 2 turns worth of points. What would you do to buy these fabulous things off me? 14 gold per turn. That works out as about 420 gold for 2 turns worth of diplomatic power. I mean, honestly, this game. Alright, quite frankly, this amounts to nothing short of bullying here. You need to get lost and leave my crossbowmen alone because they are not enjoying this one bit. Just switch over to Visselbanken, which again, building some trade routes. I'm going to send them over to Inca to get some points. But this crossbowman, I lost an archer. I've got a legion on the way, which I guess is a good thing. I can bring this slinger over. Slingers to crossbows. It's quite a nice little upgrade, really, isn't it? Oh, you look like you know what you're doing. Here's this larger contraption. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Now a major flood. I literally just fixed that. Like, oh, for God's sake. This river is just not playing ball at all. Yeah, these barbarians have all just appeared from absolutely nowhere. I mean, God. Good God, why? Why? Right, Legion, you go take care. Oh yeah, there we go. Barbarian horsemen? Don't think so. Imperial Roman Legion, laugh at them. So I'm just picking up the text that I've got the boosts for. It's all good. We'll go straight to banking. Go to astronomy from there. And once I'm at astronomy, we're almost at industrializations. We might as well just make the jump to there. 10 texts to get to industrial. Okay. Right, fine. There's a few at the top that I hadn't quite looked at, but never mind. But now that we're picking up some of these texts, yeah, look at that. I'm now way in front. Way in front already. It's a good sign, this. Where are you even going? Get back here, you asshole. And here we go. The trade routes to the computer. This is going to be the start of something good. This will already start to push this all up. You can see my little cities can now grow nice and quickly. We're going to get aqueducts set up. So we're going to be good. How's that for a deal? 21 gold per turn, all the gold up front, and an amenity. All from my new friend Scythia for political power. I don't even need. It's just outstanding. So what I'm doing now, this stage of the game, is I'm just making sure my housing's all good, and I need to get all of these to population 10, especially these 3 cities here. They all have campuses with an adjacency of 3 or more, which is good. 6, yep, so that's got the 3, that's got 4, no, 2, no, that one's only got the 2. Why is that not enough? Why is that not enough? It's because there's no district here, so it's got the 1, 2. Okay, this one needs a little bit more adjacency, so you are going to have to build a theatre square here. That'll give +3 adjacency, there we go, and that'll push that. Okay, that's good. Right, so that means that all these campuses will have +3. This campus has +3. This one is going to have 2 at the moment until the aqueduct is finished, but that should be done nice and quickly. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just going to be building a couple of theatre districts now. It makes a nice difference. All adds up. It means we can start getting the points then. Just looking over this continent, we really didn't get very lucky with mountains, did we? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in our entire area. That's That's not much. I mean, I'm assuming the Inca has got substantially more. The Incans really could consider going to kill them. Once we've got a bit of a tech lead, we might just do that just to unify the continent together. It can often help quite drastically, but I'm just thinking about building more settlers in my capital, and then actually, what's the point? There's no real point to doing it because there's no science locations. It's more just a case of building more cities for the sake of that, which I might do just to get a couple of commercial districts going. That's not the worst thing in the world to do, but I mean, possibly I could build one over here. Be a tight fit. Be a very tight fit, but you know what? That could work. As I say, we just want to absolutely cram in as much science as we can. So this would be the usual blend there. But then that means we're going to have to get 2 districts to get to the 3. So we'd have to do. It would have to be a cultural one, and then we'd have to do. Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? It's just not enough space. I can't do an industrial zone. Industrial zones. No, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. Abandoned plan. Won't that?